Supreme X Ducati, probably my favorite collab of spring-summer 2024. Yes, that means I like it more than MM6 Mason Margiela. Is it because I was actually able to cop, unlike getting stuck in the queue for MM6? Partially. But today, guys, we're doing a triple unboxing of Supreme X Ducati, showing you what I'm copping, what I'm keeping, and what I'm reselling. Let's get into the video. Before we get started, guys, I want to thank you for 2,500 subscribers, and we'll be announcing my giveaway this Thursday as a part of my Supreme Week 18 live stream. So be sure to stay tuned to that, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and become a member if you want extra chances to win that potential giveaway. So all right, here we go. Regulars of the channel will know what I copped. So let's get started with this one first. And without further ado, dive right into it. It worked out perfectly.
Aww.
No stickers, I'm very sad, but here we are with the, one standard red box logo sticker. If this video gets 50 likes, I'll send this to a random commenter. So comment down below if you want a crushed up box logo sticker. I'll actually send you a better one, but yeah. Anyway, here we are with the Supreme Ducati track pants. This is the light gray, and I can say in person, we'll get up close and personal shots of all this stuff at the end. So stick around if you want to see that, but just looking at it in person, it is a natural kind of a light gray. As it says, it looked really white on the preview pictures, but nice big shell embroidered logo right there. And if you guys don't know, Supreme's pants, at least for me, have always fit very oversized, very baggy. So even though I am 5'11", 160 pounds, I've always thought size small was the way to go. But that's all we can really see on this one. You got some tags on here, size small, and I can't see any other Ducati branding, so we'll have to just leave it at that for now. All right, let's go with the small guy. I feel like this one could be kind of interesting, and I've been waiting to get these in hand for a week now. Supreme Ducati riding gloves. Look at that, man. So sick. Supreme white red gloves, Ducati Supreme, size medium, and that carbon fiber. I hope you can hear that. It's incredible. And another just red box logo sticker. Nothing fancy at all. I wish there was some more Ducati stickers. I don't even know if we got any, like a Pirelli sticker. That would be neat. But again, 50 likes and a random commenter. This time, I'm giving you 2 stickers, all right? So smash that like button. I think these are probably the right size for me, just judging by the size of my hands and the size of these gloves. Just on a comparison's sake. They look pretty similar. A nice leather. Just looking at the quality, it does look pretty good. It is kind of wrinkled, obviously being shipped around. It's not going to be perfect, but this definitely looks wearable. And if I wasn't going to already, well, fuck it. I'm still probably going to resell these, but we can take them out of the packaging at least. Get our hands on it. Ooh, very neat. We got Safety Lab motorcyclist protective gear. And then right here, Supreme and Ducati branding on the tag right there. These carbon fiber knuckles are so aggressive. I love it. All right, don't tell the people at StockX, but we're gonna slip our hands in, and I'm just gonna see if these are even the right size for me. I have pretty small hands, and you know what? This is like a perfect fit. I would say I could have even gone for a large, and I don't know how to do a hand size comparison test, but I've always kind of thought I had small hands, and these mediums are about as tight as I would want them. I really wouldn't want to get a small, so I wouldn't get a small unless you're like a woman or have exceptionally small hands, even smaller than myself. But quality materials, feels pretty good. Again, the leather does feel kind of worn in. I don't really know what that means, but it looks nice. These were like 150 bucks. They feel like they're worth it. These materials on the inside of the glove feel like it'd be really good for gripping some handlebars. There's a little bit of a different material on the side right here for the inside of your palm. And then of course the carbon fiber knuckles with these ridges right here, which are super dope. I really feel like you could just clock someone in the fucking face with these things and just do some damage. Maybe if you're running like a melee build or something, but anyway. Supreme Ducati gloves, I'm gonna give them 2 thumbs up. Before we get into the last item, just want to let you guys know that both of these items will be on my Grailed listed in the description down below. But if you want to buy these from me from the comments or contact me on social media, I'm happy to give you guys a discount below the current market rate. Still want to make a little bit of money, so it's worth it for me, but also want to reward you, the viewer, and the subscribers for coming out and showing me support. So links down below, contact me, holla at your boy for some gloves or some track pants, size small, size medium. And last but not least, shout out to my boy Reup23 for securing me these. Wouldn't have been able to do it without him because it was an absolute shit show in my scuff stream when I was home back in Indiana copping Supreme and Ducati. Did we get lucky with some Supreme Ducati stickers? I don't even know if they exist. Are they real? Is it all a lie? As of now, it is a lie. But that's okay because right here we have a pair of Supreme Ducati track pants, size small, and this is the pair that I plan on keeping, at least for now, and we're gonna try these on for you guys so we can actually get a little understanding of how the sizing on these works and to see if I was right in ordering a size small and help you if you're looking for a pair of Supreme Ducati track pants in the future. All right, I was right. These are a size small, and I think they still fit me pretty baggy, but I do really dig these track pants and wish I could have completed the full set, but that release was just absolute chaos. And I think all things considered, the embroideries on these look really good. I love the patches along the side of the right leg right there. Big Ducati hit on the side. Kind of a scuffed angle, but this is the best thing we got, boys. Come on. What do you think of these? I probably could go a medium, honestly, but small fits me really well. And again, look at my frame. Relatively athletic, slender, 5'11", 160. So if you need any advice on what size to cop, these are what I'm going with for the sweatpants. Here we go with the up close and personal shots of the light gray Ducati track pants. And I don't know if you can tell, but there is a good example of white, and that is the light gray. So I think when you see the comparisons on the tag right there and then the embroidery of the Shell logo, you can get a pretty good understanding. Can't really get the greatest look at these because they're still in the packaging, but thankfully we have the black pair sitting on the side. Let's get those over so you can look at what they look like. Starting with the back, these ones have the white Supreme logo on the gray. We have that Drudy Performance by Aldo Drudy. Again, Aldo Drudy being the guy who has designed MotoGP liveries and various other motorsport teams, leagues, competitions for many years. Big Ducati hit on the side of the right pant. And that is it's like a screen printing, but it's like more of a 3D type of print. Something a little more dramatic than a generic, just run-of-the-mill screen printing job. Left leg back, just a solid base color. Let's start with the inside. We have this Supplex tag right here, which is the material, size small, Supreme Ducati right there. Mesh interior. These do come tied as well. So if you like that, you can leave it. Nothing on the aglets though. Would have been nice to see a Supreme Ducati logo there, but ultimately it doesn't really matter. Starting with the left side, we have the Supreme and Ducati embroidered right there which looks pretty good. Here is it compared to my hand, and I guess to an Apple Watch right there. Little videoception for you boys. Holy shit, look at that. Just the basic black pant leg with some split piping right here for the pockets. I didn't specify it, but also no rear pockets on these, only 2 front, right and left. And then on the right leg here, we have the grocery list of sponsors. We got Shell, Arai helmets, Pirelli, and Brembo brakes. Looking oh so dope right there. Hand comparison. Pretty significant. Almost as big as my forearm. And then the back of the pants goes back to the Ducati logo. So that's that. And last but not least, we have the Supreme Ducati motorcycle gloves. I don't know if you can tell what I was talking about, but the leather does seem to be a bit wrinkled, which is probably nothing. I'm not the biggest leather connoisseur out there, so if you guys know why it's all wrinkled like that, maybe it's just from being shipped. But besides that, carbon fiber is looking dope. That is real carbon fiber. You can see the weave right there and the layer protecting it. Those ridges are crazy, dude. Ducati on the finger. And they did confirm on the website that these are able to use smartphones. So that is smartphone touchable or touchscreen capable. Thumb right there. And like I said, this is almost like a kind of an Alcantara suede, a leather, and then just a slightly softer kind of Alcantara suede right there on the inner part of the glove. Drudy Performance logo, same thing. And then here is the tag. Supreme and Ducati. Ducati, Supreme, and Drudy. And you got yourself a little pamphlet right here, the Safety Lab Spidey Protection Research. Oh yeah, these are the Spidey gloves. Yes, motorcyclist protective gloves. Got a size chart right there for all you size heads. All right guys, so that is every single thing that I copped from Supreme X Ducati. It might not be the most exciting cop in the world, but in my opinion, this drop was extremely hard to get, especially manually, which I was able to get both of these manually on the drop day. And then shout out to my boy Reup23 for always hooking it up. I always recommend, if you guys really want something hype, to go sign up using his ACO services. I always include his link in the description. If you can also go sign up for Fauntleroy's Finest Discord, link will be in the description. Every single week they have ACO slots to help you guys secure some of the most highly sought after items. But what did you think of the video today? Did you guys cop anything from Supreme X Ducati? And yeah, let me know if you want to cop the light gray track pants or the size medium Kevlar gloves. Been your boy Thomas, and I'm out. Peace.